of a woman's heart, where the most important messages are never spoken aloud. If you can learn to read this language, you'll never be confused by mixed signals again. The most powerful yes a woman ever gives is often whispered in a no. The most intense heat is often hidden beneath a layer of ice. Men are taught that communication is direct, but a woman's heart speaks in code. She will camouflage her deepest interest, bury her true desire, and secretly hope you're perceptive enough to see the truth she's too afraid to voice. On this channel, we don't just listen to words, we decode behavior. If you stick around, I'll give you the translator for her hidden feelings. Words are what she thinks. Actions are what she feels. Have you ever heard, "It's fine," when everything about her posture screamed that it was not fine at all? This is the first clue. Her mouth might say, "I'm not interested," but her behavior paints a different picture. She'll remember the tiny detail you mentioned once 6 months ago. She'll notice the new shirt you're wearing. This isn't just politeness. This is emotional radar locked onto you. Think of it like this. Her words are the headline, but her actions are the full story buried on page 17. Most men just read the headline. The man who understands women reads the whole paper. Don't get tangled in what she says. Become a detective of what she does. One week she's warm, engaged, and first to text. The next she's distant, cool, and hard to reach. This isn't a game. This is a heartquake. The tremors of someone who feels a powerful connection and gets scared by its intensity. When she pulls close, it's her desire speaking. When she pulls away, it's her fear taking over. Fear of being hurt. Fear of losing herself. Fear of not being enough. She's not being hot and cold. She's in a tug of war with her own emotions. Your job isn't to jump into the rope and pull harder. Your job is to be the unshakable anchor in the middle of the storm. Your steady, calm presence is what proves to her that this connection is safe. Panic, and you confirm her fears. Stay grounded, and you become her sanctuary. Jealousy is the truth serum of hidden feelings. It rarely shows up yelling. It usually just taps you on the shoulder with a quiet, pointed question. You might be having a harmless chat with someone else and you'll notice her energy shift. The laugh gets a little too loud. The question gets a little too pointed. "Oh, having fun over there?" She's not being rude, she's having a feelings leak, and her composure cracks, and for a split second her true investment in you is revealed. This isn't about encouraging jealousy. It's about recognizing it for what it is. A flashing neon sign that says, "I care more than I'm letting on." This is one of the biggest tells. She shares a piece of her story with you, something real, raw, and personal. A childhood memory, a past hurt, a deep insecurity. Then, almost immediately, she slams the window shut with a, "Sorry, that was random," or, "You must think I'm weird." This is vulnerability whiplash. She gave you a precious piece of her inner world because she feels a bond, then immediately tried to take it back out of fear. Remember, people don't hand out the keys to their secret rooms to just anyone. If she's giving you a tour of her vulnerabilities, it's because on some level, she already trusts you. The content of the story is less important than the act of sharing it. It's her heart's way of saying, "This is the real me. I hope you handle it with care." The mouth can lie, but the body always tells the truth. This is the most honest layer of all. The eyes. Does she hold your gaze a second longer than normal? That's a silent conversation. The lean. Does her body angle toward you in a group like a flower to the sun? That's unconscious attraction. The mirror. Does she subtly copy your gestures or your tone? That's a sign of deep rapport and comfort. Her body is broadcasting a signal 24/7. Your only job is to tune into the right frequency. Stop listening to her lips and start listening to her posture, her glances, and her proximity. The truth is playing out in real time right in front of you. Trying to understand a woman by only listening to her words is like trying to understand a song by only reading the sheet music. You miss the melody, the emotion, the soul. Stop asking for a dictionary and start learning the language of energy, action, and subtle nuance. When you do, you won't need to ask how she feels. You'll already know. If this gave you a new lens to see through, hit subscribe. We're building a community here that sees beyond the surface. Let me know in the comments which one of these silent signals you've noticed before. And if you're ready to truly master this, our membership is where we go even deeper, breaking down the psychology that most people never see. Remember, the most valuable truths are never announced. They're quietly revealed.